Hello and welcome, everyone. So glad you're here. We're hearing so much out there about self-care, and so many different things are, are being said or put out there about what is self-care. What makes it, important, or what makes self-care work. And I'm going to tell you right now, as a self-care coach, it's different for everyone. However, there are top 3 things that I feel are really vital about self-care. And they're easy things to implement and easy things to make a daily way, I'll say, or fit it into your daily life. And that's what I'm sharing with you today. So I'm going to simplify what exactly is self-care. And it doesn't need to be complicated. It's choosing, one simple thing a day. And I believe that with 3 things I'm going to share today, that definitely this will get you on that journey to making self-care happen. So here I am in our bedroom doing the live here. And why did I choose to do it in my bedroom? Again, I'm coming to those 3 things next. It's because I want you to see that nothing needs to be perfect. Okay. So I'm going to go 3, 2, 1. So number 3, about what is self-care? What does it mean? What does it include? So it's making time for yourself. It's, it doesn't need to be an hour. It doesn't need to be 2 hours. It can be as simple as 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes every day. I mean, we all have 20 minutes every day. I have it. You have it. But again, if you're saying, I don't know, 20 minutes, Tanya, take 5 minutes. And take those minutes for yourself. Make the time for yourself to do something that makes you smile, something that brings you joy, something that really uplifts you. And when you do that activity that makes you smile, uplifts you, then it's going to be easier for you to do it every day. Something that I like to do is, get out in nature or sit and look out my window at the birds. It doesn't take long, and it's something I do every day. And it just makes me feel calmer and it uplifts me. So I recommend you do it. If it's hard for you to get out in nature, then definitely look out your window and, watch the birds or watch the tree, watch the clouds. And when you do that, you release any kind of stress you may be feeling. So that brings me to number 2, is mindful when you're eating. And why is that important for self-care? It's because you start to, whatever you're eating, pay attention to what it is and become mindful of what it is. And, you enjoy the flavors more. That is part of self-care. And then you end up not just eating without listening to your body. And you just not eating until you're so full that you feel just awful, right? So be mindful of what you're eating, the flavors, the smells. Even taking a moment after you have your food on your plate, take a moment to look at it and just say, wow, this looks good. Thank you for my meal today. And, there's a lot of people that are struggling with just eating, and they don't know why. A lot of times it's emotional eating. They're feeling, anxiety or fear, and you crave something, a comfort food. And that is okay. When you eat it, though, be mindful, and then you'll eat less. You'll enjoy the flavor more, and you'll be satisfied with a less amount. So that was number 2. So my number 1 tip for you into, what is self-care? What does it include? It is moving your body every day. And, find a movement or exercise that you enjoy doing. Because again, what I mentioned before, when you find something that brings you joy, and uplifts you and makes you feel really good overall, then you're going to stick with it, right? So when it comes to moving your body, when it comes to exercising, if you're not in, you say to yourself, I'm going to try running, and you're not liking it, then do not do it, because chances are you don't like it. You're not going to continue. And then you start this whole vicious cycle in your mind of being upset with yourself because you're not following through. If you enjoy riding your bike, then go ride your bike. If you enjoy walking, then go walk. If you enjoy using some weights, then use a few weights. You can use your own body to do certain exercises. So really find something you love. And it's important that maybe you have a friend or a family member that enjoys one form of exercise, one form of moving their body, but you dread it. Then don't feel you have to do what they're doing. Okay, find something that really makes you feel great. And those are the simple ways of including self-care, making self-care a part of your daily life. Because, especially during this COVID, people are feeling isolated again. Maybe you're feeling isolated. Maybe you're feeling fearful, anxiety. You're feeling emotions you've never experienced before. And they're really bringing you down, or they're make you think to yourself less about yourself. And maybe you're saying, why am I feeling like this? Why am I going through these feelings? Know that it's okay. A lot of us are experiencing things we never had before. Realize too that self-care is taking care of yourself. And maybe take care of other people out there too in your circle. But take care of yourself. Implement those 3 things I talked about. There's so many more things that I can talk about for self-care, but it's really important not to try and take on so much. It's important to realize, it's baby steps, implementing baby steps that will help you get through this. All right. Honor who you are and listen to how you're feeling. Listen to and feel what you're experiencing, and know it is okay. And know that if you need to reach out to somebody, I'm here. Reach out to someone who's going to listen, like myself. Reach out to someone that's going to help you be accountable, like myself. To do these things that I talked about. So that is self-care in a nutshell. I could dive deeper. And, if you want me to dive deeper, then reach out and let's do, a chat one-on-one and find ways that's going to help you. So that is my live today, my live stream. Thank you so much for being here. My next time I go live again, which will be next week, I'll be posting it, will be on self-love. So self-care, self-love, they're similar, but yet they're 2 separate things as well. But having them together works beautifully for balancing out your mindset, balancing out these emotions that you're experiencing. Make time for yourself, be mindful when you eat, and remember to move your body every day, 20 minutes, 10 minutes. And if you're out there, however you're exercising and it feels good and you want to continue, just keep on continuing to do it. Say, I'm fine. I can take another 5 or 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes because I'm feeling really good. Know that is taking care of yourself. That is self-care. So Tanya Otterstein-Liehs here, self-care coach, wishing you a wonderful day. Make sure to include gratitude every day. Either write it down or think about what you're grateful for. All right. Take care, everyone. Love who you are.